Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be back with you guys here. This is Lord Zath, and I'm bringing you. You know what? My OCD is kind of bothering me here, so I'm gonna just do this. There we go. I'm bringing you a little bit of a preview about the French premium containers. Wargaming has graciously given the community contributors 15 of the premium French containers to open on stream, video, what have you, so that you guys can get an idea of what you shall see. So, in the premium French containers, you can get 5 French camos, plus you get 5 special economic flags, plus either 1 premium day, 150 doubloons, 300,000 credits, 1,500 coal, plus a better chance of receiving one of these missions. And the missions, of course, are for the Tier 5 Jaguar, the Tier 6 Gepard, the Tier 7 Valkyrie, and the Tier 8 Le Fantasme. And I probably butchered the way that it all sounds. Oh well. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm taking a look. So you get, they're called French Riviera camos. And then you get that. So you don't get any Republic tokens, it seems, but you get this stuff. So, of course, you know, we can open them up here on video and see. So let's get rid of that. And here we are. We are ready to open. I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to try not to open all containers at once because that's anticlimactic. And boom. So it looks like it's 100% XP per battle, 75% commander XP, 50% free XP. So I think that's exactly the same as most of the other event camouflages that we've all been like just drowning in. At least I know I have been. So that's fine. You know, more camos I can use outside of you know, my regular stick. So that's cool. Now supposedly there's a good chance. Oh, doubloons. 150 of them. I'll take it. There's a good chance of getting a French destroyer mission, supposedly. So let's see if that happens as we open all of these up. And then I'll try to walk you through a little bit about how this whole stuff goes down, because it is a little on the confusing side. More doubloons. I'm at 300 doubloons so far. And I'm at 450 doubloons. And now I'm at 600. Special economic flags are always nice. Ooh, I got one. I got one. The Tier 5. Okay, whatever. I'll get Republic tokens out of winning games in that, I think. More on that later. But now that I got the Tier 5, there's no chance that I can get the Tier 5 again. Oh, a day of premium? That's neat. So, at least there's that. But it doesn't look like I'm going to pop another mission. I know some people have been very lucky and have gotten... I got somebody who actually emailed me a replay for the Tier 8, Tier 7, the Vaculin, and I'm just like, what? You got the 7 already? No fair. Oh, more doubloons. And I believe that's it. I think, yeah, these are just containers from yesterday. So that's what I got for 15 of those containers. To buy 14 of them, it's $35. So if I buy 14 for $35, and then I buy one more for 3, so I would have been spending $38. And what would I have gotten out of my $38? I would have gotten some doubloons. I would have gotten some premium time. I got that mission for the Sirocco. So when I go into my combat missions here, you can see that, or not the Sirocco, sorry, the Jaguar. So I can get 250 Republic tokens by earning XP in the Jaguar. Okay, and it looks like it's not base XP, it's just regular. So I could stack a whole bunch of flags and camo on it if I wanted to. And then of course you can get Republic tokens with the current similar to Snowflake event, where you play for a game, and you win a game, and you get coal, as you can see here. And you can also, sorry kitty cat, sorry, not now. You can also get Republic tokens. So what do you do with these tokens? Well, and I think, oh, the directives are available too, okay. As you can see here, you can also get containers, just regular standard French destroyer containers, for doing all these kinds of crazy stuff. You know, I was talking with some people about this, and they're trying to like math it all out. What do I have to do? And my response is the same as always: just play the frickin' game. You'll get most of it done that way, anyways. So let's go into the armory and see exactly what you can do with the French destroyer stuff. So if I go to the French destroyers, I can buy premium containers for doubloons, nifty, and then I can spend my Republic tokens on things. Now I don't have any Republic tokens yet, but I can go here. I can spend some on this. This gives me some Type 59 camo, some coal, some credits, and then after that I proceed to unlock this one. That gives me Spring Sky camo, credits, coal, doubloons, and then I go over here. Same deal, credits, coal, doubloons, and I get some special signals as well. And then I go here, and then this gives me credits, coal, doubloons, and signals. I think it's like 1,000 doubloons that you end up getting when it's all said and done, which you can then spend on this. This basically is a random bundle that's unlocked, and what can you get? Of course, first and foremost, they're going to put the prize, so to speak, for most people, which is going to be the destroyer Mogador, the tier 9 destroyer. Keep in mind, this is a tech tree ship, as one of my favorite forumites and followers, Ensign Cthulhu, mentioned on the forum. It's a tech tree ship, therefore you are not getting any significant advantage by getting the Mogador right now, other than, I suppose, having it ready for ranked battles if you really wanted to play ranked. You get all these different signals and stuff. What's interesting about the way this is set up is that the bundle actually tells you, so you know what the bundle is, what the contents of the bundles are, before you even spend the doubloons. So once I have unlocked this 4th bundle, okay, it tells me, okay, here's what you get for 1,000 doubloons. Do you want it or not? If I say yes, I want it, I'll get that bundle, plus a new random bundle will show up. There's 16 possible variants to this bundle, so most people are going to say, oh, I've got a 1 in 16 chance of popping, say, the French destroyer or something else. Guys, be very careful with this, because we don't know what the drop rates are for each of these individual. It's possible that the prize that everybody's thinking is the prize, has a lower drop rate than, say, special signals with credits and stuff like that. So it might very well not be a 1 in 16 chance. Plus, you guys know how mathematics work with combinations. Just because you have a 1 in 16 chance doesn't mean you have to go through 16 boxes and spend 16,000 doubloons, and boom, you'll get the Mogador. It may not work that way. So just some things to be considerate of when you're thinking about what you're going to do with these bundles. Now let's go back in here and see what else you can do with these tokens. The big deal is the Republic tokens, okay? That's going to get you up to these different things. And then you also have special perma camos for the 4 different the 4 different destroyers that you can earn. So, you know, that's it though. You're not spending your tokens on anything else. So just something to keep in mind as you're going through grinding your tokens and that sort of thing. My kitty cat. Now, what are you getting with those tokens? I believe at the end of all of these directives, you can get the Sirocco. Yes. Okay, and then of course, I'm sure the Sirocco has missions that go along with. So this is, okay, it has to be Valkylian La Ventisk or Mogador. You have to win 2 battles. Okay, and that gets you, oh boy. Usually there's a mission for that specific ship. I'm not seeing it right now. It's interesting. But in any case, I'm sure there will be something that's going to come out at some point that's going to require you to use a Sirocco. For what? Who knows? We shall see. Ah, here we go. That's one. So you get Okay. Revolutionary camos. Poland, French destroyers. This sound. Oh, okay. So you could. Yeah, that's interesting. Italy, French. What? What do you get for that? Okay, that's kind of interesting. So I thought since I have the ships, I can also show off to you guys what these ships look like with the special camouflage. So here's the Sirocco with the special French Navy perma camouflage. I kind of like the... What is this guy holding? Is it a horn? Is it a cornucopia? I don't know. But he's holding something. With wings on the bow. And then you've got the French flag pretty much everywhere. Some decorations and stuff like that. I do like how the turrets have that little decoration on them too. That's kind of neat. Yeah. So that's the Sirocco. Did my game just crash? I think my game just... Yeah, my game just crashed, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Logging back in, because I want to show you guys the other ships. So that is my first crash since the patch. It didn't take long. Usually it's a few days before I get a crash. Usually it's when I'm doing my replay theater, which, by the way, I apologize for the lack of content lately. I was on vacation, came back, and said, you know what? I'm on vacation. So I'm taking a personal couple of days for myself. Sorry, guys. But I will be back at the swing of things on... Saturday doing my replay theater, and tomorrow I'm going to be a guest on Kalorn's podcast. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, I'll be a guest on Kalorn's podcast, and we'll be talking about lots of different things. He's very interested now that Raptor released his video about the French destroyer building competition, stuff like that we did. He's now very interested in that subject. So stay tuned, and we'll talk all about that. That was a lot of fun. And at some point, the game is going to let me back in. There we go. Okay, so the Sirocco, whatever is there. What else has that special camouflage? Ah, the Bayard. This thing, oh my god, this thing is going to be fun. I haven't played it in a while, but I know it's going to be fun. So let's take a look at the perma camouflage here. Just mount it, because then we can play around with it. And it looks like it's got some of the same features. It's got that dude in the front there with the horn thing, whatever. It's got the similar embellishments on the turrets and the flag everywhere and stuff like that. Interestingly enough, it doesn't feel... I don't know, it doesn't feel as special as on the French destroyer, and maybe that's because of the way that they've done things like the those little French flag ribbons and stuff like that. I don't know, but I think what it is there's more base coat of just paint, and there's less of the embellishment stuff. I mean, compare that to my cat is on me, so it's hard to see. Compared to that to the French destroyer, and you can see how much more real estate is covered by all the embellishments and stuff like that. And then let's get to what a lot of people are saying is the prize, and let's go ahead and equip the perma camo. And look at how beautiful this is. And I really do like the embellishments on the barrels there, and since it's a double barrel design, that just looks even cooler. I wonder if the Bayard had that embellishment too. I have to go back and look now. And back to the Bayard for a second. Oh yeah, the barrels do have that embellishment too. That's kind of cool. Huh. So yeah, so those are the ships, and then oh, by the way, Colbert's out for testing, so you might see this bad boy again. So that's the little walkthrough of the current French stuff. As always, my recommendation is just play the damn game, and once you finish playing the game, then then start looking at what else you need to do to get all this kind of stuff. Another thing to consider, a lot of people have been talking, especially on my Discord, about it. You're getting 1,000 doubloons, so you could very much, if you've got the doubloons now, you could very well just buy yourself a premium container for 750, and knowing that you're going to get 1,000 doubloons out of this anyway, you'll still end up ahead by 250, and you might have a good chance of popping a French destroyer, which of course gets you more Republic tokens, which accelerates this. You see how they do this whole like cycle thing. So there's that. Oh, you know what else I could do? Let's take a look. I'm going to paint the Sirocco with the French... What is this? Is this one? French Riviera camo. So you can see what that camo looks like. It's cool. I mean, it's not as special as the perma camo, of course. But it's the same kind of base colors, it seems, as the perma. Yeah. Actually, it looks like it's the same. It is the same, other than the embellishments. Okay. Huh. That's cool. And post-apocalypse. Oh, this one's actually better. 100, 100, and 150. Oh, I'm going to hoard that like smog. Victory camo is the same. Interesting. Why would they do that? Huh. Fall cornucopia. Oh my god, if there's a way I could just sell this, I totally would. Oh. Anyway. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want, and send me replays. I don't have that many, so if I don't have that many, I'm gonna have to start playing my own little shtick. So keep that in mind. Okay. One other thing I want to remind you of is you have the ability to invite people to play the game via the recruiting station. So here you go, very simple. You go to send an invitation. You can do it multiple ways. You can send an email. I don't want to do that. 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 Okay. You can send an email. Just click on the whatever pops up your client, and then you can send an email. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. You get one free recruitment container just for sending emails or whatever, or contacts to 3 different people. So you know what I did? I sent them to myself. I have 3 different email addresses. I just mailed myself invitations. Plus, I wanted to see what it looked like, and it reads kind of fun. But anyway, send this out to your friends and stuff like that. And then what you can do is you can see who came in using your invite code. And you can see how many points you've earned. You can see how close you are to your milestone of 1,500 per week. And then you can go to rewards, and then this is where you can use your points to purchase stuff. So you get up to 1,500 here, and you can see here what you can get with that. Whoa, there's a pack? Oh, nice. You get a discount for getting 2. That's even better. I didn't know that. Huh. So that's something, honestly, guys, I think this is pretty awesome. I did a video on this before, of what you can get from it. I mean, you can get some pretty sweet premium ships out of this deal just for inviting friends. And keep in mind that you need to play games with them. So, once you've played, this takes, oh, okay, cool. That's pretty slick. Once you've played a bunch of games with them, you get more of these containers or tokens, which you can use to purchase containers and stuff like that. So these are rewards that people get for it, all that good stuff. And if I go to learn more, oh, okay, that pulls up the website. I'm not going to do that. But you guys can read on the web. It's good stuff. If you've got friends that you want to get involved in the game, now's the time to do it. And I love how, I really do, I love how this rewards players for playing the game with their friends. I think that's the coolest part of this whole deal. So, that's it for now, guys. I'm going to sign off. Apologize for the slightly longer video, but I felt it was worth it to go through all this kind of stuff with you. And with that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on the podcast, and I will see you on Saturday. Take care, guys.